Set world in the Veda mantras, one sentence repeatedly comes. Maybe more than in hundred mantras, one sentence will repeatedly come. One vakya. Munchatavang hasaha. Munchatavang hasaha. That we are praying to Paramatma. Hey Paramatma, Munchatavang hasaha. Please free us from the sinful tendencies. Hey Paramatma, please free us from sinful tendencies. Angahasa means sins. Munchata means to mukt. मुक्त कर देना. हे परमात्मा हमें पापों से मुक्त कर दो. So Maharishi Yask Muni, he has written Nirukta Grantha. In Nirukta Grantha, he defines what is Anga Hasaha. But we must understand Anga Hasaha, thereby we can try to really stay away from it. And Maharishi Danan Saraswati always says, and also my Acharya, that Prarthana will only work when we do Purusharat. If we don't do Purusharat, Prarthana will never work. And in fact, Maharishi says, पहला पुरुषार्थ करो, बाद में प्रार्थना करो. First work hard, then pray to Paramatma, then you will get success. So Anga Asaha, first we must understand Manan, then we must do Manan Chintan, then we must do Nididhyasan, and we must take a Nididhyasan means to contemplate and to decide this is correct, this I will not do henceforth. And then we must take Sankalp and to stay away from this 7 Maha Paap. 7 Maha Paap are number 1, Steyam, number 2, Vibacharyam, number 3, Brahma Hatya, number 4, Bruna Hatya, number 5, Surapanam, number 6 is Avritti, Punaravritti, Papon ka Punaravritti, and number 7 is hiding the Paap. After doing the Paap, hiding it. These are the 7 Maha Paap. Looks very, very simple, but very difficult to follow. For example, let's take one example. Steyam. Steyam means to steal. Asteyam means to refrain from stealing, right? Steyam means to steal. So Maharishi Yask says one of the biggest sin which we commit in our life is stealing. Stealing others' money, stealing others' property. Even if we don't steal, having a desire to steal is also stealing. Mansa vacha karmanaha. Having a desire to steal is also stealing, and also inspiring others to steal, or helping the robber in some way or other, thereby he is stealing money. That is also stayam. So because krit karit anumodit. Krit means we ourselves committing, like I am committing murder, krit. Then karit means I am not committing murder, I am asking somebody, I am giving supari for him or her to commit murder. And then anumodit means to safeguard the murderer or the criminal, to safeguard him or to do stuti of the criminals. This is also considered as sin only. So stealing, stayam, is very, very vyapak. We must try to carefully analyze in our life where and all we are doing these sins. Of course, we don't, most of us, at least people who are viewing my channel, most of you and most of us, we don't steal. But are we trying to help some robbers? That also we must try to analyze. And also one more thing is, for example, if somebody is a brahmachari, he is living in Gurukul, for example, he is doing studies in Gurukul. Brahmachari living in Gurukul means he is taking shiksha from his acharya, and he is doing Veda Adhyan, or he is doing studies of Vedic Dharma by staying in Gurukul. There are so many Gurukuls in India, right? South India, East, North, West, so many Gurukuls are there. A brahmachari studying in Gurukul, but not studying. He is in Gurukul just for eating, sleeping, not doing Purusharat, not doing studying, is also stayam. Why? Because the money for his study is given by the public. Most of the Gurukuls are funded by public, by donation only, right? So the money is given by public, so he is taking money from the public. Indirectly, that student who is not putting Purusharat to study is doing stayam. That is the depth of, this is example given by one acharya, that is the depth of stayam. And similarly, it is applicable. I'm just telling one example. Similarly, in Grihastha Ashrama, people take bribe. You cannot get, like, one person was asking me 2 days back, sir, all my friends have got a license. I am unable to get it because I don't want to give bribe, so I have to wait in the queue, whatever it is. So see, most of the government offices, they are corrupt today. Unfortunately, in our country, they are so much corrupt that if for doing their regular work also, we have to give money. So this is all stayam. And Maharishi Yaska says this is one of the highest sins. Maha Paap, agar ye paap tum karoge, if you do this sin, you cannot escape severe punishment from Paramatma. So stayam, we must try to be aware of what is stealing and stealing others' ideas. Like, this knowledge is not my knowledge. If I say that this is all my based on, I have studied Nirukta, I have not studied Nirukta. This is a knowledge which I have gained from some other Acharya. I've studied, I've made notes, and then I am trying to revise and repeat to you. If I say that these are all my studies from Nirukta, then it is called as Steyam. It's not my knowledge at all. So Steyam can have different level. We must try to understand where stealing others' ideas and say that this is my idea. This is also Steyam only, and this is a Maha Paap. And to become lazy in our life is also Steyam. If you are like, you are a student, you are lazy, your mother and father are feeding you, have studied your education, but you are not going to work, you are lazy and lying in the bed, you are a chore. So this is the vyapak shabd him. We must try to understand laziness is also indirectly related to stealing only. And helping the stealers, helping the robbers, like, we do not know what's happening in a gurukul, but we are, giving donation. We are giving donation to that so-called guru. And once you understand that what are all the things that gurukul, that it's not a gurukul, real gurukul, it's not a Vedic gurukul, what are all the things they are doing, you are amazed. Oh, this is happening, this is happening, prostitution happening. So you are helping the chore, so you are also doing a Mahapap. So we must be aware of everything. This is Steyam. Next is Vibhachari. Vibhacharyam we know, but Vibhacharyam also means having, uh, before marriage having sexual indulgence, after marriage having sexual indulgence with another women or other men. That is also Vibhacharyam. And after taking, Vanaprastha or Sannyasam, we do indulging in sensuality is also Vibhacharyam. So we must understand. So ye Mahapap hai, highest pap, Vibhachar. And also, so many prostitution places are there. People go there to enjoy sensuality. So this is all Maha Pap from the eyes of Paramatma. This we must. Munchatamang hasaha, we pray to Paramatma and we are doing Vibhacharya thing. We are doing sensual things. Then where Paramatma will help us? He is Nyayakari, right? So first we must understand, are we involved in this? Are we involved in Galat Sambandh? Are we doing this kind of sins? If we are doing it, then this is a warning bell. Paramatma will not spare. At least try to stop it from today. This is very important. And number 3, Brahmahatya. Brahmahatya, I have spoken in so many videos in my channel. Brahmahatya means Nastik also is Brahmahatya. One who does not accept Paramatma is a Brahmahati, and one who does not accept karma philosophy is also doing the sin of Brahmahatya. One who does not accept the Punarjanma also is doing Brahmahatya. One who is insulting a Veda Vidwan is doing Brahmahatya. One who is insulting Veda Vidya is doing Brahmahatya. One who is insulting great acharyas like Maharishi Danand Saraswati, Manu Bhagwan, Sri Krishna had 16,000 wives. These are all people who are doing Brahmahatya. And Brahmahatya is the highest punishment, and Maharishi Yaska counts in the 7 Mahapap. Don't be Nastik, don't be a Brahma. Like, many people, they are not Nastik. They say that I believe in God. I believe in that one creator who is formless, he has created the world, but they eat non-veg. They do drinking, they do sensuality, they do stealing, they take bribe, they eat, all those stuffs. They are also, indirectly, they are also doing Brahma Hatya, because Brahma means Ved. वेदों के जो आज्ञा है उसको हत्या करना ब्रह्म हत्या ना, उसको उसके खिलाफ जाना ब्रह्म हत्या. दैट वी मस्ट अंडरस्टैंड. सो ये महापाप है. And the next one is Bruna Hatya. Bruna Hatya means killing the abortion, doing abortion is Bruna Hatya. Bruna Hatya has become legal in many countries, including, like, we can do abortion in our country also. But Bruna Hatya is not allowed in Vedic Dharma. Bruna Hatya is a very big sin, very big pap. Killing the shishu in the mother's womb is a very, very big sin. Some people, they say that we were not prepared for the baby, but suddenly baby happened. Suddenly baby happened means you must get the baby. That's it. After 9 months, 10 months, the baby should take. No, 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 no. It's not planned. So we have to go. We are going for abortion. Though you are doing a very big sin. You are committing a murder. It's a crime. So this is a crime from the point of view of Paramatma, that we must understand. This is all Rishi's words. So this is one of the 7 sins. And the next one is Surapanam. Surapanam means addiction, drinking liquor, drinking alcohol, and then smoking cigarette, using tobacco. And also some people are not doing all those things. They are addicted to food. Keep on eating. They cannot survive without eating food. There's also addiction only, but Surapan is very specifically to alcohol. See, these are all 7 big sins. Small other sins also we are doing every day. We are doing in moh karna, rag karna, dvesh karna, hurting others by talking pinching words. All those things are also pap, but they are in different category. These 7 are in different category as per Maharshi Yaska, that we must understand. So Surapan, Madira Pina, alcohol, drinking beer, alcohol less beer. People drink alcohol less beer. That is also Surapan. The main thing is you have to be conscious always about Paramatma. This is all from the Vedic point of view. If you drink, you cannot be conscious. If you drink, you cannot do Upasana. If you drink, you cannot do name jap. If you drink, you cannot get success in Dhyan, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. You cannot control your senses. If you drink alcohol, you cannot control your senses. So Surapan is one of the 7 Maha Paap. So that we must try to avoid. And similarly, smoking, getting addicted into smoke or drugs and other things is also prohibited by Paramatma and Maharishi Yask. And also one more thing he says, you have done all this path by mistake, or one time you have done sins. 6th sin is repeating the sin. Okay, you have done a mistake, bro. Vibachar ho gaya hai. You have done something by mistake. Okay, you have done mistake once. Chori ho gaya hai. So Rishi says, एक बार हो गया ठीक है, एक बार हो गया, पाप तो पाप ही है, but don't repeat it again. If you repeat it again, then you are committing that crime. You are committing that crime again and again. Paap vritti wale, this is another Maha Paap hai. This is considered as Maha Paap. So don't repeat the sin. And lastly, he says, Maharishi Yaska says, hiding the sin. After committing the sin, we take utmost care to hide it. Right? This is all experience of every individual in life. So Maharishi Yaska says, see, he is not leaving anything. Saying that पाप करने के बाद इंसान उसको छुपाता है. Like, if you have observed Billy, the cat, after pooping, it will try to hide its poop. So similarly, after doing shitty work, we try to hide it. We try to speak lies. मैंने नहीं किया. I didn't do this. You have done the crime. You have committed mistake. Husband has committed a mistake. Yeah, and then wife finds it out. And then wife ने पूछा husband से, did you do this? No, did you drink? No, मैंने नहीं. So this is a very big sin. After committing the sin, lying about it and hiding it is also a big sin. So Vedic Dharma is very simple. My Acharya used to tell one story. It's not a imaginary story, real story. I think, I don't know which book, Upanishad or some Brahmana Grantha. The younger brother comes to see, younger brother is also Acharya, elder brother is also Acharya, Ved Vidwan. So younger brother comes to see his elder brother. Elder brother is not at home, he is gone somewhere. So he will be sitting for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, he is not coming yet. That those days phone and all is not there. So he will feel hungry. So there will be, the fruit will be there on the tree, so he will pluck the fruit and he will eat it. Then after the bigger elder brother comes home, then he will say, Anna, I ate that fruit. It was there. I was feeling very hungry. So I was staying here for 3-4 years. So I'm sorry for that. Without asking your permission, I've taken it and eaten it. He will declare, okay. Then elder brother will say, you have done chori, you have done stayam. This is stayam because that tree is belonging to me. You know it. It's my house. You have come to visit me. You have done chori. So this chori is not pardonable. I cannot forgive this. So go to the Raja, go to our Raja and take punishment and come. The younger brother is also a Ved Vidwan. He'll say, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll go. He'll go to Raja and he will say that I have done this crime. And my elder brother is so and so Vidwan. He asked me to come to you to take punishment. Then the Raja will say, I am also Ved Vidwan. I also know Vedas. In Vedas, there is also Vidan that a Raja can forgive you. Because it's not a big crime, I am forgiving you. You go. You are also a learned scholar, so I don't want to punish you. No, 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 no. My brother has told to take punishment. Please give me punishment, then only I'll go. I want to get punishment from you. I don't want mercy from you. Then Raja will say, okay. He will call his the sevaks and then say that cut his hand. They'll cut his hand. So this is the punishment for chori. So they will cut his hand. He will lose his hand. Rishi Muni, Vidvans, they follow the line. They follow the praman. They follow the truth. They will never deviate. So we can we be like that today? We can try at least, right? At least to our own knowledge, we can try to refrain from committing sins. So that's what here Rishi says. These are 7 biggest sins. Chori mat karo, vibachar mat karo, and then don't do brahmahatya. Don't ever think against Vedas. Don't ever think against acharyas, vidwans, rishi munis. They are all pramanik. Don't ever think against Paramatma. Then otherwise you will become a Brahmahatya. You will have Brahmahatya dosh. Then Bhrunahatya. Brahmahatya has got many other. In Mahabharata, there is a chapter for Brahmahatya. I made one video, right? Like a person going and keeping bomb in public is a Brahmahati. He must be hanged to death. He must be tortured to death. Similarly, there are other definition of Brahmahatya in Mahabharata. Similarly, Bhrunahatya, killing an innocent kid who is just about to form in the womb, mother's womb, killing that for sexual pleasure, unplanned pregnancy happened, they will do abortion. These are all very big sin. And then next one is Surapanam, don't drink alcohol. Next one is repeating the paap. And the last one is hiding the paap and lying about the paap, lying about the sin. These are all anga asaha. When we don't do this, then we pray to Paramatma, then Paramatma will give Shakti to us. Paramatma will protect us that we will not commit such sins in the future. Because he knows our intention, he knows our bhavana, then we pray to Paramatma. Then even if the situation happens like that, Paramatma will protect us. So this is the 7 biggest sins which we must be aware in our life. I really liked this knowledge, though I thought of sharing with you. Thank you so much. Namaste.